Hello everyone, all my floatzellovers. Today I will be talking about Dot Hack Sign. This is an old anime and I haven't watched it in a while, but I was wanting to talk about it because I was starting to watch more and more anime on YouTube, and I was thinking to myself that it would be lovely to talk about something that I enjoy quite a fair bit, and many people enjoy anime itself as well. But with Dot Hack Sign, it's a bit of a complicated case because there's so much in the Dot Hack timeline and franchise itself that you need to stick to and observe, such as the manga. There's games to it as well that actually fit into the canon of the series itself. Now, I don't think many series have actually done that before, but Dot Hack started it relatively early, this kind of thing, because I believe Dot Hack Sign started, I think, somewhere near the 90s. I think it might have been around 2001, 2002, I don't know. But anyways, it's a very good anime, and whilst the plot points are confusing at times, you can get a grip on what's going on during the most of the series itself. There's only 6 discs to it, so it's not a long series, but it's well worth watching. But yeah, just keep a note on the fact that there's so much that goes into the Dot Hack franchise itself, not just Dot Hack Sign, which, mind you, has a lot that goes into it anyways, because there's also a manga that ran around the same time to it that was also with that fit into it, as well as the video games as well. The Dot Hack 4-part PS2 games, they fit into it as well, and there's also a short miniseries that went with those, that also, went with the canon of the games itself. Sort of, they were kind of like OVAs. But anyways, getting into Dot Hack Sign itself, the main character, Tsukasa, is a wave master. See, Dot Hack is set, it's sort of like, you know what Sword Art Online is? Think the predecessor to that. Then you've got the basic idea of Dot Hack itself, although it's still better. I know I'm probably going to get hate mail for that, but I don't care. It's my opinion. But my opinion on Dot Hack Sign is, it's not my favorite in the franchise itself. God damn, I hate living near a road. Anyways, my favorite of the Dot Hack franchise is Dot Hack Roots, which is a more modern series. It was, I think, I should have done more research on this, sorry, but I think it came out in around 2006, 2007. Look it up yourself, it is a great series. Anyways, back to Dot Hack Sign. See, Dot Hack Sign is set in a video game world, as all the Dot Hack series are, and that game is ironically titled The World. And in it, Tsukasa and a few other major characters, such as Bear, Mimiru, BT, and a few others, end up going through this situation with something called the Twilight. Now, the Twilight, well, not really the Twilight, but other stuff to do with the world itself. See, what's been happening is data bugs have been popping up in the game. Now, you'd think that would be a simple fix. You just, erase the data bugs, stuff like that. But no, not in this. See, in Dot Hack, if your character is killed by a data bug, the person the controller of the character itself ends up going into a coma in real life. And whilst that's happening, your character is stuck in the world and unable to log off. You're unable to log off at all because your human physical body is right now in a coma. And with that happening, there's been more than one case of this. Tsukasa was part of one of those cases. And there's a whole bunch of other chaos that goes on at the time, like with the Silver Knights, whom are sort of like a police force in a way in the world, where they kind of try to protect, make the world stay kind of like not a bad place, not a bad video game kind of thing, and make sure it stays stable. That's the word, stable. But the thing is with the Crystal Knights is they're kind of obsessive and also quite rude as well. And then you get the other side of the spectrum, where there's a few other situations with not quite data bugs, but they're guardians in a way. So yeah, that's Dot Hack Sign. I do recommend watching it. I also recommend looking into the rest of Dot Hack, or else you will end up lost. There are a few bonus episodes on there, and one of them is most likely fan service, but it's a pretty good bonus episode on the last disc. I suggest watching it. It has all the original Dot Hack characters that were in the game, like Orca of the Azure Sea, and I always want to call him Balvier, but he's actually Balmung. And Balmung of the Azure Sky, Mia and Elk. Elk kind of looks like Tsukasa. Then you also get Kites and other characters. But yeah, I do recommend watching not Sword Art Online. I recommend watching Dot Hack Sign to get you into the series. But if you don't take that one to get into the series, I suggest go back to some of the games, try to find those, play those. They're on PS2. I suggest playing them. And watch the DVDs that accompany them. I also suggest watching Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight and Dot Hack Roots. There's also a game that goes near Dot Hack Roots called Dot Hack GU. I haven't played that one yet, but I think it's on PSP. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's on PSP. I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment down below what anime you think that I should review next. I'll give you a small list in the details below. And other than that, I guess I'll see you later, floatzellovers. See ya.